And welcome to another math lesson. Yesterday, we helped my sister out with her chickens and discovering what she had the same as and what she had more of. And she said, "Thank you so much." And her chickens are so happy. Today, I need your help. I just got some fruit and vegetables delivered to my house, and I need your help to find out the exact number of things that I have. I don't know if I ordered the same number of some fruits or vegetables or more or even fewer. So we have some new vocabulary today. Today, we are going to compare using fewer than or the same as. So yesterday we used more than. Today, we're going to look at fewer than. Fewer than means less. So the group that has least amount of stuff. So looking at my flowers, the sunflower and the tulip, I see I have 3 sunflowers and 5 tulips. If I'm looking for the flower that I have fewer of, I would say I have fewer sunflowers than tulips because I have only 3 and 5 tulips. So I have fewer sunflowers. Then we're also going to be looking at the same as. The same as means if I have 3 fingers up, I have on this hand, I have 3 fingers up on this hand. I also have 3 sunflowers and 3 tulips. I have the same amount. So let's jump into this fruit that I've already started to lay out on my table. First fruit that I found in my bag were bananas and oranges. I need your help. I need to know how many bananas I have and how many oranges I have. And then I need to know, do I have fewer of one or the same number? So your teacher's going to pause the video. You're going to count the bananas, count the oranges, and then talk about if I have one that's fewer or the same number. Well, after counting the bananas, I see that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 bananas, 1, 2, 3, and 4 oranges. I know that 6 is a bigger number than 4, but let me draw my lines. Remember that trick we learned on Monday to help us know if an object has the same amount, if there's enough? Let me draw these lines from bananas to oranges to see. Okay, I notice I have 4 bananas that are enough. That means they have the same as. Then I see 2 bananas that I don't have an orange to match up with to make it enough. So when we're talking about fewer than, that means the amount that is fewer has less. I see that I have fewer oranges than bananas. I have fewer oranges than bananas. I know that I have fewer oranges than bananas because I have 6 bananas and 4 oranges. What do I need to do to make my banana number the same number as my oranges? What do I need to do to make the same number of bananas as oranges? Your teacher's going to pause the video and you're going to talk about what do I need to do? You probably talked about I need to add 2 more oranges. If I add 2 more oranges, I have enough oranges and have the same number of oranges as bananas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 bananas and 6 oranges. So now I have the same number of oranges as bananas. All right, let's take a look at some vegetables. I have some red peppers and some lettuce heads. Your teacher's going to pause the video. You're going to count how many peppers I have, count how many heads of lettuce I have, and decide, do I have the same amount of peppers and lettuce, or do I have fewer of one? Let me count the peppers. 1, 2, 3. I have 3 peppers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 heads of lettuce. I know 5 is a bigger number than 3, so I'm kind of thinking I have fewer peppers than lettuce. But let me draw my lines to help me double check my work to make sure that I'm right. Draw a line from this pepper to this lettuce, this pepper to this lettuce, this pepper to this lettuce. I don't have a pepper there, and I don't have a pepper there. That means that there are fewer peppers than heads of lettuce. There are fewer peppers than heads of lettuce. Now, I want to make this the same number. What do I need to do to make the same number of peppers as lettuce? Your teacher's going to pause the video. I could go back and count my lettuce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know that I have 5 heads of lettuce and just 3 peppers. I'm going to start counting from this pepper and add as I go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That makes 5 peppers and 5 heads of lettuce. How many peppers did I add? I added 2 more peppers. All right, so now the same number of heads of lettuce as red peppers. Okay, well, the last 2 things I have in my bag. I have a tomato and I have a lemon. I need you to talk about, what do I have fewer of? What do I have fewer of? Your teacher's going to pause the video. Well, first, I need to count how many tomatoes and how many lemons I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember, I could always write the number on what I'm counting to make my counting path and help me remember how many I have. So I have 6 tomatoes. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 lemons. I have 6 tomatoes and 4 lemons. I know 6 is a bigger number than 4, and if I were to draw my lines, I could see that this tomato has a match, and this tomato has a match, this tomato has a match, and this tomato has a match. That leaves 2 tomatoes without a match, and that tells me that my lemons are fewer. I have fewer lemons than tomatoes. I have fewer lemons than tomatoes. I have an activity for you to do. So you need to make sure you have a dry erase board or lined paper ready. Okay, you're first going to do the best you can and draw 5 dogs. You're going to draw 5 dogs. While you're drawing mine, I'm going to draw mine. While you're drawing yours, I'm going to draw mine. Now, I want you to draw dog houses so there are fewer dog houses than dogs. I knew that I had 5 dogs, so I know 5 is a bigger number than 2, so I drew 2 dog houses. That means I have fewer dog houses than dogs. Okay. Now, with your 5 dogs, I want you to draw the same number of bones. So there's just enough bones. There are 5 dogs. That means there should be 5 bones. There should be 5 bones. I have the same number of bones as dogs. Today in Seesaw, you're going to continue to work with fewer than, comparing objects and finding the fewer than, and you're going to be drawing some things to show that as well. Until next time, bye, Kipsters.